And we're live later than expected. I thought I was going to be done with this video last weekend, but doesn't matter. I have my mango juice cocktail here ready to go. I do not have my list pulled up like a moron. This should be the most chill map that we do on this game. We may go to around 100 on this map, may or may not, once we get the challenge done. I was thinking 50, but honestly, I don't know how long it takes to get to around 100 on this map. It can't be more than like 5 hours, but to be fair, that is with a normal run at this, not pack-punching every single gun on the map. I think it's time to just, you know, get started. Also, picked a snowy map because it's Christmas time. Merry friggin' Christmas, degenerates. I know y'all aren't on the freaking nice list. That little jump right there kind of looked like someone just put their finger up his butt. Another Call of the Dead syndrome. Takeo pulling out his samurai sword, and we don't get to use it. Isn't that awesome? Hola, senors. Is I, the Mexican test subject. You just like me, for real.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we live to see it.
Such an overrated sequence. I'm not gonna lie, man. That shit is so overrated. Ooh la la. So pretty. Oh my god. This is so pretty. I have a lot of fond memories on this map. Even when you take the Black Ops 1 and World at War version out of it. Just this specific version. I have a lot of fond memories. Specifically, actually, around Christmas time. Because I got Black Ops 3 for Christmas. So I was just playing this a bunch around that time. This should be a pretty leisurely run through things. You know, there's no Wonderfizz, there's no fire bow. We can just kind of chill and just talk about stuff. We're gonna stay in the spawn room here for a little bit. So I've already done this map before, actually, like way back when I first did this series, and I went to 50 on it, fucking no problem. So I think 100 shouldn't be too bad, depending on how long it takes. I think we'll make it. Oh, you cockhead. All right. We're just gonna do things normally, go our normal way. Whee. Ooh, what perk is over here? Quick revive. That's no bueno for me. Jug. Nice. Now we will go get Jug. Just get set up just like we normally would. We will also grab quick revive. Whoa. Making excellent time on this speed run, if I may say so myself. Give me like a max ammo or something. Give me something really, really good. I'll take it. Oh, that's fire. Hey, look at that. A carpenter that was actually useful in this game. Actually boarded up some barriers. Let's open this thing up and get this teleporter done. As always, not using gobblegums or anything like that. Oh, nice. How many knives does it take to kill these easy, shitty-ass dogs? That was like, what, 4 knives? 3 knives. Jesus, dude. All right. We got a zoom. Should be able to get our first gun pack punched here soon. Probably be the MR6 so that I can immediately trade it out and not kill myself. Please don't spawn in front of me. Please don't spawn in front of me. All right, let's just chill over here and get some points up. I'm really trying to refrain from talking shit so much about the newer games in every single live stream, because I do feel like I do that a lot in my streams. But like, things just keep getting shittier for Black Ops 6, and it's really difficult to not talk about it. So, oh well. Apparently, for a lot of the art in BO6, things like voice acting, calling cards, emblems, things like that, they're being AI generated. So now whenever you pay money for a calling card or emblem or even a zombies map that has voice acting in it, you are now not paying for something genuine. Apparently they got rid of the voice for Samantha Maxis, the woman who's been doing it since Black Ops 1. To just fire someone who's been doing that role for well over 10 years, almost 15 years at this point, that's ridiculous. I mean, I kind of saw this type of thing coming, but I didn't think it would go to that extent. I thought it would just stick with the emblems and the calling cards and all that type of shit. Maybe the camos would be like AI generated or whatever. I did not think that they were just gonna fire voice actors and duplicate their voice. That is fucking awful. But leave it up to a company like Treyarch and Activision to let that happen. And no, by the way, Treyarch is not off the hook. I don't care if it was Activision or not. Treyarch is not off the hook. Okay, it's not like Treyarch hasn't done sleazy shit in the past, so I don't want to hear anything even remotely defending them, especially with the direction that they've taken zombies. They don't get any slack for that shit. That shit is so fucking stupid. Anyways, enough talking about that. I'm honestly, like, after last stream, after having to hear all the footage of me just talking about how much shit is in zombies nowadays, how much stupid bullshit is in zombies nowadays, like, it honestly got so depressing having to edit that video, because I was like, man, zombies has really, like, just gone off a cliff. But yeah, let's move on from that. because honestly, I'm so tired of Black Ops 6 fucking slime ball move. But I mean, I'm not surprised. If they're making the dog shit games that they're making now, I'm not surprised one bit that they'd be willing to do some stupid shit like that. I mean, people are starting to come around on Black Ops 6 actually. Like, I've seen the public opinion turn like so quickly. It's only been like what, a month and a half, and people are already like, the numbers are already just fucking dropping. People have stopped the coping, and they've actually started to realize like it's gonna be another, at this point, potentially 4 years till the next failure of a zombies game. Ooh, I could probably get my RK5. Oh, not this round. Probably this round though. We will get our RK5 packed. What other pistols are on this map? I think it's LCAR 9, and then that's it for pistols. Super underwhelming, by the way. But yeah, I think that's it actually. Oh my god, I'm bad. Terminus is a good zombies map. I really doubt that, but genuinely, like, I don't even care enough to, like, even play it. Or even watch gameplay of it. Like, I haven't even watched gameplay of it. That's how... well, I guess I technically have. I technically have watched gameplay of it, but, like, I don't know anything about the story or setup or anything like that on Terminus. But just by the looks, just by knowing how BO6 Zombies is, I already know it's probably not a good map. Terminus is a good zombies map, but then they added boats. Like, no one asked for vehicles and zombies. I mean, I kind of agree with that. I do. I think that, again, the vision, super fucking dope. Imagine we had a system like Black Ops 1 Zombies. Imagine it was essentially Black Ops 1 Zombies, but you just had boats that you could hop in and go to a different island. It would literally be like Transit, but on boats. That sounds so fucking dope. That sounds actually so fun. But again, BO6, they can't have a good idea without sprinkling 1,000 shit ideas in the middle of it. I would also just like to point out that I will probably go on a tangent just after saying that I didn't want to go on a tangent about how bad modern zombies is, but like, it's a layup, honestly. It's such a layup. I could sit here for fucking 5 hours talking about how shit zombies is now. Everybody's done camo grinding on Liberty Balls and realizing now they have no reason or desire to continue playing Black Ops 6 Zombies. Yeah, see, like, that's the thing about the whole progression system that they added to zombies in Black Ops 3. You know, sure, I had fun grinding out my camos and BO3 and whatever, but at the same time, man, having to play the exact same maps over and over and over again, it's just not fun, man. It's just not fun. Like, I mean, in Black Ops 3, everybody played the Giant to grind out their camos. And sure, you'd play the other maps sometimes, but whenever you're playing those maps, you're generally either going for high rounds, doing the Easter egg, whatever. You're not caring about upgrading your weapons and shit and like leveling up. And I genuinely think that had they implemented the progression system in like World at War or Black Ops 1 or even Black Ops 2, that wouldn't have even been a problem on those games. You wouldn't have just had one map that everybody just played, because all the maps gameplay wise were like so similar. It wouldn't really feel like you had to play one map just to have a leisurely time of it, not have to sweat so hard, not have to care about the setup so much. Ooh, ICR, nice. I should really trade these things out, dude. It is not good for me to have these in my possession after last time. I'm basically just waiting for everybody to get off Black Ops 6 in like, I don't know, probably like a month is when everybody will just realize this game is shit. And then I'll probably start making more live streams, Zombies with Randoms, because I don't know if anyone has been here since I did that series, but that series was so fun. I might just start making them their own video series. Like, I just record a couple of games that I find with randoms, edit them down like a Zombies with the Boys video. Did I check to see if Deadshot or Stamina Up is on this map? I didn't. If it's Stamina Up, the top of the machine is visible. Ah, that's actually pretty interesting. I never even knew that. Kind of funny that they fucked that up, but that is interesting. I will actually go look for that. It doesn't matter if it is or not. I would assume that it's Deadshot then. Stamina Up being dependent on RNG is the reason why I can't play this solo. That shit is more of a crutch perk than Jug for me in this game. That's actually something that I don't think I've ever brought up in my streams. I've brought up the fact that, you know, BO4 is shit for not having the normal perk system. I don't think I've ever actually brought up the subject of crutch perks. I get the idea behind it, but man, crutch perks don't exist. Sure, Jug, you will want to have that like 99.9% of the time. You are going to want Jug. If you're playing solo, you want Jug. Yes! Let's go, da baby! Woo, 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 woo. And then the BRM. Oh my god, dude. We are so loaded. I'm gonna get double tap. Crutch perks, man, I don't know who came up with that term. I honestly think that Treyarch just came up with that term just to find some shit to change without anybody ever asking for it to be changed. But like, crutch perks just aren't a thing, man. If you're playing solo, yes, you're gonna want Jug, but to that point, if you're playing solo, you're pretty much running the exact same 4 perks every single game. Sorry to tell you. And believe it or not, for the people who don't know why I said 99.9% of the time you're getting jug, is because there's plenty of strategies when you're playing co-op you don't need jug for. For example, hell, on this map, if you are doing this little strategy where someone is training down here, you got everybody else sort of in this back room, you know. What the fuck? Is that a radio? What the fuck is that? You just interrupted me talking. Anyways, like someone training down there and then everybody else is sort of in this room in some variation. You do not need jug if you are on the catwalk. You can sacrifice that and get literally anything else. You can get mule kick on Black Ops 1 on this map, dead shot, and just fucking snipe, or hell, use any gun and just shoot down at the horde. But you absolutely do not need jug on co-op, depending on the strategy, the map, all that type of stuff. Let's go pack punch this thing. This thing has 700 in the reserve. That's insanity. Even if you want to make the argument that crutch perks do exist, cool. It's a part of the setup. It's yet another part of the setup that is integral. So again, I'm fine with it. Like stamina up, not a crutch perk for this map especially. Now you could make the argument for the rest of the game, you know, sure, maybe stamina up is a crutch perk. On Shadows of Evil, depending on where you're training, it's not. Revelations, not a crutch perk. Juggernog being a crutch perk, it only adds to the setup of the map. From the beginning of Zombies all the way up till now, Juggernog, getting Juggernog has been part of the setup. It just is. It's integral to part of the setup, just like every other perk. Nobody just buys Jug and then is like, okay, well, guess I'm done for the rest of the game. Like I've said before in the past, buying a perk should instantly change the game for you. I mean, Flopper, hell, you buy Flopper, it instantly makes so many more strategies viable for you. So many more guns viable for you. You buy Stamina, same thing. You buy Double Tap, same thing. Speed Cola, same thing. To put that into perspective, I'm not camping on the catwalk right now because I have an LMG and I don't have Speed Cola. Once I buy Speed Cola, I will probably be up there. Like, buying perks should change the game. Every perk is a quote-unquote crutch perk. It's the way it should be. And hell, that's why people say that there are bad perks, because some perks, they don't change the game that much. For example, I don't really hold the position that there are bad perks out there, because I mean, every perk has its benefits, but people say that Deadshot is a bad perk. Well, Deadshot doesn't really change the game necessarily as much as other perks do. Wait, what am I hitting the box for? I haven't even pack punched. So if you couldn't tell already by a couple of clips in this video, I was extremely tired when I was streaming this, so there are a couple of brain fart moments in this video, the biggest of which is still coming up, so I just wanted to go ahead and mention it here while I'm editing the video. I think I will get Speed Cola, actually. I freaking love this camo, dude. It just looks so pretty, and it's got the effect to it. So sick. Oh, this is fire. This is so fire. For high rounds, stamina up is not necessary because it's just sitting in a corner spamming the Apothecon for SOE and Revelations. For the Giant, you need stamina up for training, but every other map, nah. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Zetsubou, I think, one of the high round strategies is actually just sitting in a corner in that like Easter egg room or whatever. Let's just pack punch this. Yoink. Basically, to sum it up, you can make the argument that there's crutch perks, but even if there were, it doesn't matter. It's part of the setup. Quit complaining that there's more parts of the setup now. And hell, if crutch perks are really an issue, make more perk slots. Give us more perk slots. Give us 6. I've been an advocator for 6 perk slots ever since fucking Black Ops 1, dude. Because it's still enough to where you're having to still make choices, so you can't just get every perk and become a fucking god. You can still get, you know, Juggernog and Stamina Up, or Juggernog and Flopper, and still be able to get other perks that you want. Like, it just makes a lot of sense. Revelations, SOE, Zetsubou, DE, it's all literally sitting in a corner shooting the wonder weapon, yet people say BO3 has the most interesting gameplay. And then people say that it's the Easter eggs that give them that good gameplay, and then you really get into a hole in that conversation. People just don't understand that Zombies wasn't supposed to be about the Easter eggs, and it never should have been about the Easter eggs. Hello, can I run? Thank you. It's an actually useful carpenter on BO3. Let's go to baby. There are perks that are objectively better than others, but I never thought that was a bad thing. Kinda, yeah. I mean, I would say it's more of a tier list type thing, because I would put perks like Flopper and Widows in the same tier as Jug, because they are just that useful. Like, I wouldn't put Stamina Up in that sort of tier. Stamina Up is obviously really good and it's really useful on a lot of maps, but it's just not that useful. You know, I would say Stamina Up is more on the level of Speed Cola and Double Tap.
To be honest, I still haven't gotten over killing myself.
That's a really funny quote. I'll give it to him there. That was a really funny quote. There are perks that are more specialized. Like, I mean, easiest example is Deadshot. The only people who really should be buying Deadshot are people who have specific weapons where it just makes sense to buy Deadshot, or people who are bad and who can't aim. But the problem with Deadshot is that people cannot admit when they're bad and can't aim. It's why a lot of people like blame the guns in the older games. They say that the guns in the older games are bad and that BO3's guns are so superior. In actuality, BO3's guns have double pack-a-punch, and in the older games they can't aim. Easy solution there: aim for the head and you'll kill more stuff. I mean, I don't know what the difficulty understanding that is, but like, I'll watch gameplay of somebody who's calling a gun bad and they'll be aiming for the fucking stomach, and it's like, yeah dude, no shit, you're not gonna kill anything. And I mean, it's the same in like every game, the same for like multiplayer too. Like, people will be so quick to call a gun bad and just use the OP shit, but it's like, okay, well, are you actually aiming? Are you just getting the easy kills with the other one because the other one is easier to use? Oh, is that a double points? Oh, and a max ammo. Don't mind if I didgeridoo, brother. All right, let's pack punch this thing. A couple of brain fart moments in this video, the biggest of which is still coming up. Oh, of course. Oh, all right, I'll take that. Especially since we can just grab it, pack punch it, and then trade it out. Let's get the CUDA and just get a shit ton of points. What's my thoughts on the whole BO6 AI situation? I already went into that for like 15 minutes, but just to sum it up real quick. A, I saw it coming from a fucking mile away. B, it's fucking stupid, and it would be Activision and Treyarch to start doing that in the gaming industry. And C, why do people still play that game? Like, why do people still support that game after that? Did you actually pack the dredge? Because it didn't look like it was papped. Did I not pack punch it? Am I tweaking? What? Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Yeah. Went straight past it. I'm not paying attention to the gameplay. The gameplay is more like background at this point. Because, I mean, it's not like this is difficult. The fact that this doesn't have a PPSH is a war crime. The amount of missed opportunities on this game, it would be a book the length of like the fucking Bible. If I went through and I wrote down all the missed opportunities in this fucking game, the book for this game, Revelations, would be longer than the actual Bible book, Revelations. Let's pack a punch. And let's actually pack a punch this time. Crazy idea there. I know. Let's actually pack a punch the gun. I think we'll pack a punch the Shiva also, which should have been an amazing map. All the funding for Rev went to BO4, and you know how that went. Honestly, I didn't know that. However, I mean, with all the shit in Black Ops 3, I don't think Revelations would have been a good map regardless. I mean, I'm sure it would have been better with that budget, but I don't think it would have been good. Anyways, the BO3 story is just so bad. They were making maps specifically for the story at that point, and it's just like, dude, the story is not what Zombies was supposed to be. When you're making a map specifically for the Easter egg, you know you're doing something wrong. Like, it's called an Easter egg for a reason. It's supposed to be hidden, secret. The whole point is that it's not the main thing. That's what an Easter egg is in a game. It's a secret little side quest thing. Zombies was supposed to be something where you got with your buddies and tried to high round, but now everything revolves around a EE, and that's just sad. Pretty much, brother. Pretty much, unfortunately. It also should have been something that stayed as something that was easy to do in a co-op fashion, regardless of if people had mics or not. When the ability to actually have fun and play co-op in Zombies went away, that's when Zombies started to die off. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Really, dude? I don't really have that many guns done, and it's only giving me duplicates. No fucking way. God, that's actually so annoying. True, the story was better when it was Nazi/Cold War experiments gone wrong and not Apothicons and Keeper Space War. Exactly. Like, the best stories are usually the ones that are grounded in reality. I mean, Call of Duty is a game that is grounded in reality. So if the story and the gameplay is not grounded in reality, then you're doing something wrong. Even for a game like this that is set fucking 60 years in the future, or however long it is, to have it have some sort of tie to real life. Something. At least with the futuristic games, at least some of them have believable stories and believable settings. Like, that's the whole thing, right? You're supposed to make it believable. But when you start talking about aliens and shit, and oh, that's the reason why we've had zombies all along. It's like, really, dude? Really? Which one is more believable? The Nazis, who we know did real life experiments, like human experiments and all these types of science experiments, which is more believable? That they found an element, that element had crazy effects on people, and it started making zombies and shit, and they experimented with that element? Or an ancient alien existed, and then they fought, and then zombies happen, I guess. I don't even know how the ancient war, or whatever the fuck it's called, how that even relates to what I'm playing right now. I'm just slaying zombies. I don't know how the fuck any of that relates. What do I have? Locus? Alright. I will take that. Oh, I'm hitting feeds. Oh, get freaking pooped on, dude. I like how I started the stream off by saying that I wasn't gonna rant about how shit zombies is now. And for the past hour, I've just been doing nothing but ranting about how shit zombies is now. It's just too easy. Don't be afraid to rant. That's what we're here for. I guess that is kind of what I started this series up for. Just to be able to go through these maps and just talk shit on them. I'm not afraid to rant. I just feel like I'm kind of beating a dead horse. Oh my god, we got all 3 snipers in a row, dude. That's insane. Oh, collateral! For those who don't know, I used to be a sniper for Call of Duty. Like, I used to, like, actually go for clips and shit. And, like, I mean, I still have a lot of those videos up on my channel. And, like, I would do zombie trick shotting, too. Might bring that back. Maybe for, like, some sort of milestone or something, just making, like, a zombie trick shotting montage. Because, like, I mean, I've always loved trick shotting. It's just, like, the games have now gone to shit, and so the community has also gone to shit, so it's like, what's the point? For some milestone, I'll probably make, like, a sniping / trick shotting montage of like all my old clips that I never used and like my zombies clips and everything, because like I used to have a lot of fun with it. Nice. You know what? I'll take that. That box position is so annoying. Let's get a shotgun out of the box. Had the map not... Hey, look at that shit. My request has been received. Hey, it's gonna be hell getting points to pack a bunch of this thing though. I might have to get a wall weapon here soon and just like knock out a bunch of guns at once. Here's the obligatory section of the stream where I say Flopper should have been in this map because it should have been in this map.
Gary, now I know I was wrong.
Yeah, that's it. Have you ever thought about doing around 100 attempts on your favorite maps? Yeah, I mean, all the time. If I were to go to around 100, I would really want to do it on every Black Ops 1 map. I mean, it goes without saying BO1 is not only the best zombies game, it's my favorite. It would just be so good to be able to say, like, I've been around 100 on that game. Alright, we got to trade this thing out as soon as we can, pretty much. I've always kind of wanted to do a round 100 on every BO1 map, round 100 on every BO2 map video. I would love to do that at some point. It's just finding the time to do that is like tough, man. It's tough. For Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, man, getting to round 100 is a real commitment. You're going to be playing for like, what, 8 hours? 8+ hours? Some maps you might get it down to like 6 to 6.5 if you're super fast, but I mean, even then, that's like world record pace. This game, it's no slouch, I guess. I mean, it's still very easy to get to round 100 on this game, especially depending on the map. Some maps you can get to round 100 in like, what, 3 or 4 hours? Most maps, it usually takes around like 5 to 6. It's not really so much a commitment, but for Black Ops 1, man, like you gotta be locked in. For this game, you don't even really have to be locked in. You just have to be brain dead, just going at it however long it takes for that specific map. Get trapped along the way, fucking in plain sight. There you go. You win. Black Ops 1, man, you gotta know your shit and you gotta know what you're doing. If I do round 100 on every BO1 map, what map am I most worried about? Probably Noct, because like to put it into perspective, you're using the Thunder Gun. You have no traps, no perks. You have to do it flawlessly. Because you have the Thunder Gun, you have to do trade outs. You get to kill 14 hordes before you have to trade out the Thunder Gun. It truly is brutal. The Noct world record, that man has got to have the best patience. Noct is a Verrucht, I mean, kind of Verrucht. Because, I mean, Verrucht, if you get trapped, you're done. Sure, yeah, you have quick revive, so you do have the chance to recover, but there is no saving yourself on Verrucht because you only have the ray gun and the Winter's Howl. You're not even running both of those at a certain point, because at a certain point you're just running the CZ dual wield or the ballistic knife, or you know, one of the speed weapons, and then something off the wall to get points to hit the traps. What am I doing? I need to pack on something. I think we'll just grab the Vesper and get a shit ton of points. Holy fuck, am I already out of ammo with the Vesper? I just made it back to my spot. Let's hoard all of you up and then go around this way. No fucking way, no fucking way. Eep, eep, eep. Awooga, awooga. Will you be doing Call of the Dead round 100? Probably. With the new strategy, probably a super fast and easy round 100. Is that with the new strategy? It's 30 hours with the new strategy? Oh, of course. Of course, I'm not fucking stupid stupid down. Maybe you can go for round 100 co-op with Elias. Oh, brother. Hey, Elias, you should pick the fucking zombies to shoot instead of George. You should maybe shoot the fucking zombie. Oh my god.
I ran out of ammo, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Death machine, scavenger, and a ray gun. Oh my god.
This is why I don't like these fucking guns.
What? Because your ass? What do you mean?
You don't get any points for this? Oh, fuck.
Whole lot of guys. Alright.
Dude, where's Jug?
How do you not know where Jug is by this point?
Oh, yeah, there's some dudes coming.
Yeah, shooting the scavenger instead of the MP40 might help, bro. Bro, just shoot the scavenger. Why do you still have that thing out?
I watched the relaxing end. I killed one zombie with my last scavenger shot.
Oh my
I have no ammo left. Oh, mule kicks right here. Swag.
Oh my god, Elias! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh,
Elias, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Elias couldn't do a high round if the relaxing end was playing for him. He will end the game with at least 300 downs. And on top of that, it would probably take like 5 or 6 games of him practicing just for him to even know the strategy. Like, you know. This has been fun so far. It's fun to shit on zombies sometimes. Oh, that's annoying. Oh yeah, that's something that I don't think I've ever touched on. The Wonderwaffe in this game. Like for those who don't know, man, the Wonderwaffe in this game, complete dog shit. This Wonderwaffe is so dog shit that it will shock the zombies, make a zombie do the shocked animation like it's effectively dead, but it's not. So they'll do the shocked animation and you think, oh yeah, that zombie's dead, right? Wrong. He just stops being shocked and just comes and chases after you. And that happens both with the Wonderwaffe as well as with Deadwire. So yeah, I don't know what fucking chimp at Treyarch thought that that would be a good idea. They need to be IQ tested and subsequently fired because there's no way that they get a high score on that test. Oh yeah, we're just gonna make you think that he's shocked, but in actuality, fuck you, dude. How about that? Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. I need a sip of my mango juice. Yeah, they call me a fruit juice cocktail in the streets. Don't know why, but they do. Very useful, however, very risky as well. Oh, RPK. Yes, it zaps 12 zombies, but it will only kill 10 of them. And Deadwire shocks up to 10, but kills only 6. Yeah, that is awful. Oh yeah, also, I didn't mention this, but man, the Wonderwaffe pathing for like who it picks to shock is so fucking stupid. Like I've shocked zombies that were right in front of me, and instead of going to the other zombies that were right in front of me, it'll shock like 5 fucking zombies in the back. And it's like, what are you doing, dude? That shit just doesn't happen with the World at War and BO1 Wonderwaffe. Like it's so weird. It's such a weird issue to have. Wonderwaffe in this game also inexplicably. Oh my god, I just turned retarded. Wonderwaffe in this game also inexplicably makes crawlers sometimes for whatever reason. That is true. However, unlike in the pre-patch version, it'll just instantly kill the crawlers. You are technically still right. It will kind of still make crawlers, but it'll still instantly kill them like it would a zombie. But yes, in the pre-patch version, you would shock a horde and it would just make crawlers. People just forgot about that for some reason. Hey, there we go. Now we can actually pack a bunch of this time. Hey, let's go to baby. You know what? We're gonna just pack a bunch of Wonderwaffe, because screw it, why not? This is actually such a weird looking Wonderwaffe. Like, I don't mind the purple, because I just like purple as a color, but just so weird. Oh, let's go. What do you think was the worst change to zombies? Honestly, gobblegums, microtransactions, really. It's almost like, oh, hey, look at that shit. A lot of changes happened at one time. A lot of just bad changes happened at one time, you know? So it's kind of hard to pick one, but honestly, nothing really takes the cake besides the microtransactions in zombies. And the worst part is that the community actually backs it. The zombies community loves microtransactions. They love getting taken advantage of, unfortunately. They love gobblegums. The zombies community really is one of the most ass backwards communities I think I've ever seen. Just the Call of Duty community as a whole, but for sure the zombies community. Like, rather than all standing up and being like, look, these games are shit. The last time that zombies was good was in 2012. 2012. The last time that Zombies was objectively good was in BO1. We're not buying your game until you make it the way that we want it. Now the Zombies community is like, oh well, we're tired of not playing Zombies, so we'll take this shit Zombies. Just cope with it being bad by telling everyone who doesn't want to play it that they're either broke or that they're stuck in the past or that they're stuck with nostalgia. Here's the thing about nostalgia, right? Nostalgia is the BO3 community. Because their game is bad, they just remember the good times. That is nostalgia. However, nostalgia is not looking at Black Ops 1 Zombies, Black Ops 2 Zombies, and World at War Zombies, seeing that it is objectively better, that all the systems in play in those games were objectively better than what they are right now, and being like, yes, BO1 and World at War and BO2 are better games. That is not nostalgia. Sorry to break it to you. That doesn't mean that people are stuck in the past. Doesn't mean anything like that. Not even anything remotely close. It means that your game is shit. The problem is they're catering to the new players, but they aren't getting any new players because the game is shit, so nobody is spreading their game around. I don't understand the Zombies community, and I don't think I ever will. And I mean, honestly, that's why I say that the Zombies community is more like the people who still play World at War through BO2. Every other game has its own sub-community, like, you know, there's the BO3 Zombies community, there's the BO4 Zombies community, and so on and so forth. Do I like the idea of quest-based or luck-based wonder weapons? I don't mind either, honestly. I don't mind either. I do prefer luck-based because it is literally just random chance who gets it. It's not like the biggest problem, I think, with the quest-based. The wonder weapons that are quest-based, like I said in my last stream, there's usually one weapon that is very good, one weapon that is decent, and then the other two are almost useless in maps that you have 4 buildable quest wonder weapons in. And so obviously nobody wants to get the shit ones. Everybody wants to get the good ones. So if people don't get the good ones, then they just leave, or people just aren't happy for the rest of the game. But most of the time people will just leave. But like if they made quest wonder weapons that were all as good as each other, there would be no like debate. Like none of that would even matter, because like, sure, if I were to join a game where there's 4 wonder weapons and they're all just as good as each other, at least I wouldn't feel like I'm going to be at a severe disadvantage in comparison to everybody else by getting the fucking wind staff over the fire staff. It would basically just be a preference thing. Oh, okay, well, I wanted the fire staff, but the wind is also just as good as the fire staff, so I'll take it. But it's not. It's never like that. Or even worse, it's only one wonder weapon, like the Apothecon Servant. You go through and you build it for the whole game, and then you go and you build it, and then someone just takes it. That is fucking stupid. I feel like if that's going to be the case, and at that point it should be you build it and then kind of disappears and goes into the box, and then you hit the box and then you get it. I feel like that would be the most fair solution. Or you just automatically give it to the person who got the most parts for it, something like that, to where fucking Joe Blow can't just walk up and take it as soon as you build it, because that's always been a problem with wonder weapons like that. It was a problem in fucking Die Rise, it was a problem in Shadows of Evil. I do prefer luck based a little bit. I just feel like both can be done right, and both just haven't been done right. HK, right your boy? I shouldn't have opened that door. That was stupid. That was stupid. I should not have opened that. I feel like box weapons have that issue because people get upset whenever their friends get the thunder gun and they don't. Sure, but at the same time, like that'll always be a problem, I feel like, because people are greedy fucks. But at least with that, it's like, you know, there's no real agreement, you know, like you're going into the game, it's completely random who gets it. Whereas in a game like Origins, if you call the fire staff and then someone winds up taking the fire staff, it's like, okay, then why the fuck would I stay? And if we're not going to work as a team and actually be good teammates to each other, then why would I stay? So I get leaving at that point. At least in this game, it's not that important getting the wonder weapon in a co-op game when you have AATs. To that, I say you should tell the BO3 players that, because I have been in more games where people just simply leave on this game than I think any other game combined. On this game, if people don't get the wonder weapon that they want, or they don't get the wonder weapon at all, they just simply don't play. So yes, you're right. It shouldn't be as big of a deal in this game, but unfortunately it is, because the only people who play this game are children, and that's why I'm playing it. Hey, this game is really only fun co-op if you're playing with people that you know. Otherwise, you are not having a fun game. Yeah, I mean, oh, hey, look at that shit. Hey, dingo! And with points to spare to get the RK5 and double upgrade it to get Deadwire. And now we are officially done with the challenge. Time to do this shit. Oh, for real? Am I really not going to get Deadwire? Oh, hell yeah. It's actually been a while since I've done this strat, so we'll see how this goes. Aren't you supposed to leave the door to the right closed? I've seen it run every single way, but honestly, the most that I see it run is with the door to the left closed, because then you can come over here and go up. I might be wrong though, but honestly, it shouldn't matter too much. Whoa. Gotta let your light shine down. Oh yeah, can I just mention how this thing is so shit? Oh my god, I might have just fucked myself. No, I didn't. Now we're pretty much just coasting. Oh my god, we've already been playing for 2 hours. Hey! Red Hex. That's such a hilarious camo challenge. 400 kills with one weapon. I used to literally just hop in a game and I would get like 5 or 6 guns done. It was like 400 kills ain't shit. Especially with double pack. I mean, hell, with the snipers, I would just sit on the catwalk and I got all of them done in fucking one game. Also, like only 4 camos, really? It's such a shame that not one of those camos that they put in Zombies was the Elemental 115 camo. It didn't have the Zombies camo from Black Ops 2. Oh, yeah, and it also didn't have the Afterlife camo, which I'm pretty sure the Afterlife camo was in Zombies, but it was also a DLC camo for BO2. It just had the color changed. Real shame. Again, missed opportunities everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. That's so beautiful. Looks so beautiful. What map is next after this? Probably Zetsubou, which may actually be difficult. Mostly because I haven't played a whole lot of Zetsubou for very obvious reasons. But yeah, it'll probably be the Zetsubou. Either that or Revelations. And then honestly, Gorod might be the last map because as of right now, I just don't have the time to learn it. Hell, I honestly might just start doing Zombies Chronicles maps while I take the time to learn it. I might just do Zombies Chronicles. Am I going to upgrade the KT4? Of course, of course. Honestly, I might wind up doing the Easter egg because the high round strat, or at least one of them, is doing the Easter egg and then just camping in the hallway. However, I will say that the last time that I tried to do that Easter egg, I got to the step where you have to shoot down a plane, and I would always go up to the AA cannon. I would hit the button to shoot, and it wouldn't even shoot. It's not like I missed. No. I would just walk up to it and shoot. However, it was really funny because whenever the plane would come, I would walk up to it, hit the button, wouldn't shoot. The plane goes by, I go up to it, I hit the button again, all of a sudden it shoots. And I'm well aware that you have to like prime it or whatever the fuck. I'm well aware that you have to do that. And I did that every single time, but it didn't matter. It took like, I don't know, 7 or 8 times of me getting the bucket for the shit. I had to water the plant and all that stupid bullshit. It took me like 7 or 8 tries of doing that. Just wouldn't shoot, just refused. And then of course I finally did get it to shoot, and then the game crashes whenever I go down to the boss fight. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. To upgrade the KT4, you need to complete 90% of the Easter egg, which is really funny that like people's saving grace for this game. The saving grace is the Easter egg, and they say that you don't have to do the Easter egg just to play the map, yet upgrading the Wonder Weapon on one of the maps is the majority of the Easter egg, and then you're pretty much done. Oh yeah, and then on the final steps, the steps might not work, or the game might crash. So yeah, super good game. Yeah, definitely best Zombies game right here. At the end of the series, I plan to make a whole video just called BO3 being the best Zombies game, and then it's just all of the reasons why BO3 is not the best Zombies game. It's just a whole compilation of all the bullshit that I've had to go through in this series. Spending 100,000 points on the fucking Wonderfizz, the Firebow steps. My max ammo is just being taken from me. Like that's happened on 2 maps multiple times now. Whoa, gotta let your light shine down. Oh no, I'm almost out of ammo. Ooh. Oh, whoa, we're getting some lag. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. What will I do? Oops. You really have the patience to do this until around 100? We'll see. We'll see, because I honestly, I just looked down at what round it is. I was like, man, we got to be into the 40s now, right? And I saw it was 39, and I was like, damn. So, we'll see. Also, my left hand is starting to fucking cramp. Oh, hold on, guys. I have my tea in my hand. I'll just take a sip while doing this. Oh, gotta move my mic. Nice. I have the patience, I feel like. If I just like kind of keep myself distracted from what I'm actually doing, which I know is dangerous given my track record with that in this series. But I feel like if I just keep myself occupied with something else, like answering questions or just ranting about something, I don't know. I feel like I'll be fine. At the very least, I just want to go to 50. Like 50 is the minimum. Oh, lag spike. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, dude, shit's starting to speed up already. I can feel it. Be fair, the boss fight and the trophy gauntlet steps are hard without gums. I would have to look at them. I feel like the boss fights in these games constantly get overrated for how hard they are. Like I remember the Riese one, everyone says that shit's hard, but it's literally just going in a circle, spamming the bow. And hell, you really only need 1 gobblegum for that, and that's alchemical if you need more ammo. I keep on thinking about this upcoming Minecraft with the Boys video. I'm genuinely looking forward to editing that. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm literally fucking Saquon Barkley. I just backwards hurdled over those folks. Hello? Hello? I mean, Jesus fucking... Why did my shit not activate? Excuse me. Screw it. Hello? What? Ooh, we can actually switch up our perks here and grab ARM and get turned on it. Of the guns. Oh god, no. You know what? We're just gonna do this. No fucking way, bro. What? Turned. Let's go. Hello? Oh my fucking... What do you think about the BO3 high rounding community? Oh, yep. Now is not the time to look at chat. I like how I go down looking at chat, and then my response to that is to look at chat again. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be 50 this game. Honestly, I do kind of want to go and edit my Zombies with the Boys video though, so I think that actually does work out. We'll go to around 100 eventually though, one day. To be fair, going to around 100 was like kind of a last minute decision. What do you think about the BO3 high round community allowing players to use mods that change box RNG? That's pussy shit. If that's real, that is some pussy shit. I'm stupid. Oh, for real? Hello? Can I fucking activate it? BO3 Zombies is easy enough. Like, changing the box RNG is so fucking stupid. Well, it doesn't even matter the reason why, because no other game does that, does it? Like, do we allow that in other games? Out of all the games up until BO3, this one is the easiest. Why would they even do that? Like, that's awful. You don't want to worry about RNG, play a map that has the least RNG. If not, suck it up. Play the fucking map. Like, what are we talking about? Oh, of course it was Origins and Mob. Of course those were the maps. And they're like, oh, you know, you guys can fix the game if you want. You guys can script it if you need to. The fact that they chose the easiest game possible to allow that in BO3, someone used it to reach 255 on Shang. My thing is, like, you don't even need to do that to reach 255, do you? Am I wrong here? Can't you just do the same thing that you do in every other map, which is just use 2 double pack punch weapons and just go ham? The BO1 community was strongly against it, although I did believe for a couple months on Moon they did allow it before saying this is stupid. Yeah, see, like, the BO1 community is ahead of the curve. They tried it first and they were like, yeah, this is fucking dumb. Why are we trying it again on Black Ops 3? That takes time away from people being at risk. Like, it's risky to hit the box. That's the whole fucking point. 255 on Shang is almost impossible because the reset time is so small, unlike every other BO3 map. Oh, so then Shang is the only one that's actually competitive. And they ruined that by... Jesus, dude. That's awful. So they ruined the competitiveness of Shangri-La. Oh, fuck. Might have been too late on that one. Oh, I was a little bit too late, but not too late. I mean, bro, it's not allowed on any other game, and BO3 is the easiest out of all of them. Are you kidding me? Imagine what would be done. Oh, you can get drops. Nice. But, like, imagine what would be done on other games if you could just have the box luck that you want. I mean, bro, Nocturne Totem would go so much faster. Are you kidding me? BO1 knocked would be insanity. If you could just buy a wall weapon and then hit the box again and get the thunder gun immediately. I mean, I'm not surprised. The Zombies World Record guys have made some dumbass decisions. Like the people who run that shit. What's the point? You're just going to 255 and then boom, you win. Congratulations, you win. And now everybody can get there because the RNG is so fucking easy. Like, I just don't know what the point in that is. If every single map besides, from what you've said, one map, every single map besides one has been a 255. I mean, doing that for speed runs, maybe, sure, whatever, but that's gotta be done for every game, not just Black Ops 3. Oh, hey, I have a new helmet. For Mob, the high rounders wanted RNG. They would spend months resetting for perfect RNG, so they had a chance at getting the world record. There's a reason why some records are just unobtainable, and some records just should be unobtainable. At a certain point, yes, shit gets maxed out until new shit is found. Like, I mean, Call of the Dead. We are still finding shit about Black Ops 1. 15 years later, we're still finding out new shit about Black Ops 1. Hell, campaign difficulties. I'm sure that's going to be optimized as shit. We're still finding shit out. You don't get to just cheat the system. Like, make some advancements. Figure some shit out. Figure out a way to better the map. Figure out a way to get the record. Otherwise, the record is unobtainable. Get over it. Find a different map. Find a different record to fucking play for. I don't know, man. The BO3 community is just such crybabies. It really must be children that play this. A shotgun with Thunderwall is like, oh shit. Shotgun with Thunderwall is like Temu Thunder Gun. It's underrated. Underrated. I don't think Thunderwall is really that good. I liked it for this because I could just basically shoot a zombie every now and then and essentially guarantee a drop. But honestly, I mean, turned is just better for that because it also kills the zombies, makes them spawn in faster, and, you know, just speeds the rounds up. I don't even know what the fuck happened there. I got stuck on some random shit. I just got stuck on something to my right. What the hell is even that? Oh yeah, I got... It's that little overhead thing that, if I'm not mistaken, you don't get stuck on the original. But, and I mean, I guess I've always known that that's a solid object. I don't know. I forgot. Oh well. I did have this little curse in the original series too. Like I would try to go around 50, and I did make it there in some of the maps, but in most of them, I just had like really stupid downs. Like I just could not get to 50 for the life of me. Even on maps where, I mean, like Horizon Drop, where I can get to 50 with my fucking eyes closed if I wanted to. I just can't. It's like the series is fucking cursed. But yeah, I mean, that's it for the giant, honestly. I mean, we'll be going to high rounds in another series. That'll be for another time. But we did the challenge. We destroyed that challenge. Shit was so easy. What can I say? I just be balling out, y'all. If you like the stream, like it. If you're still here 3 hours in, might as well like, subscribe, you know? Maybe. I just released the edited version of the Horizon Drop stream of this. So if you haven't seen that yet, go watch it. It is very funny. If you like Horizon Drop, you're gonna love that video. Promise. I know I've been saying this for like the past month now, but I'm going to try to start recording for my 1,000 subscriber special. If you want to be in that, join the Discord down in the description of this stream or this video if you're watching later. If you want to be in it, all you gotta do is just subscribe and join the Discord, and you automatically have the chance to be in it. And I do plan on doing more events like that where I just hop into a game with a couple of you guys and we just play and have a good time. So yeah, if you want to be in that, if that sounds fun, join the Discord. And apart from that, I will talk to you all next stream, where we will likely be doing Zetsubou No Shima. So yeah, I will see y'all then.